company called Fernco. Now, Fernco is a manufacturer's name, but they came out with exactly what they call them. I'm going to show that for you here. This is Fernco. It's a Fernco coupling. So this is a 2-inch. This is a rubber, long patterned gasket, and this doesn't have the outer corrugated banding. And these here, you know, I use these as a temporary means, whereby maybe it's late, I'm on the job and I don't have what I exactly need, so I carry these in order for me to just get me by for the night, and then I'll come back the next day and I'll finish up with regular No Hub couplings with my outer steel banding on it, because I don't know, these from a professional standpoint they're kind of cheesy, but they're all over the place. I got to tell you, this is a 2-inch. This is full 2-inch. This here is another Fernco. You can see 1.25 by 1.25. They make 1.5 by 1.5. They make reducing couplings, so you can go from 2-inch, and on this side they'll make 1.25. I don't have any reducing ones here on the table to show you, but they make them in a variety of shapes. You can see they have a full 4-inch. This is a 4-inch Fernco coupling. Okay, and you can just connect service weight pipe with this. You can connect plastic with this. You know, they're out there, and you know, sometimes, you know, there are some cases where the pipes just won't align right, and maybe it'd be a little difficult to get one of these on there, and you can use this. I just, you know, I prefer not to. If I can get one with the outer banding on it, I prefer to use this. That's just my professional opinion. They make what they call, well, here's one. Here's a 3-inch. You can go from 3-inch to 2-inch. Okay, now they make what they call, these are gym caps. So if you wanted to cap the end of a piece of pipe, or you were finishing off at the end of the day, you wanted to continue the job the next day, you don't want any sewer gas leaking into the house or any water leaking out, so you could pop this cap on, get your torque wrench and your nut driver, and you're in business. So, you know, I carry a variety of, especially 2-inch and 1.5-inch gym caps on my truck, because I do that in the service world. These are the sizes I deal with mainly every day. I also carry a lot of, this is designated as a, actually this particular company doesn't call it a T150, but Fernco calls it a T150. So I can go from 1.5 inch, and this will get me from a trap right to my tubular. So that works nice for me. And you can even take a washing machine tee and put a washing machine tee in there, and you could use this, you know, for dishwasher drain, for washing machine drain, you know, any number of things. I mean, whatever your imagination can run away with, they make a coupling for it. I also carry the CK115. The CK115 for me here in New York is a pretty famous coupling, because I use this to go from 1.5 inch plastic, which I'll replace with, and we still have lead pipe here in the city, lead waste pipes. And this end of the CK115, which is designated for 1.5 K copper or 1.25 inch plastic, this fits over the outer diameter of a piece of lead drainage pipe, and it works well for me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that all this stuff here is on, and more is available to you. Go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's. I mean, they even make rubber elbows, if you can believe it. They make, Fernco makes, this is the company Fernco. They make, I mean, rubber elbows in 3-inch and 4-inch, and I don't know who the heck would use a rubber elbow, but I mean, I sure wouldn't, but they're out there. And I just wanted to let you guys know this material is out there, so if you're ever in doubt about how do I connect one piping material to another, a Fernco coupling will do it. You can go out and find literally anything. If you want to go from plastic to cast iron, from steel to copper, just your imagination can run away with you, and chances are there is a Fernco coupling out there that'll do it for you. Again, the main use is for connecting service weight cast iron pipe, and this is the most popular, you know, coupling you're going to see out there. You know, I personally use, if it's a sizable job, you're going to see me using this blue one here with the four connecting bands on here, because to me that's a premium job, and I like doing premium work. But most of the time you'll see these out there, okay? And then rarely, depending upon the application, you'll see these extra heavy premium Fernco couplings. And that's about it for the video, guys. I mean, if you have any questions about this, or if you have a particular material you're having a problem connecting, just email me, info@bobsplumbingvideos.com, and you know, just go out there and don't be afraid. I mean, you listen, if you're just going to do a little bit of this stuff, you may not want to invest in this torque wrench, because these are a little pricey. So you could surely start by tightening up with your nut driver, and simply, you know, you can get a 3/8 ratchet with a 5/16 inch head and tighten it that way. The nice thing about the torque wrench is when it gets to that predetermined amount of torque, it'll jump and it'll stop, and you'll know you're exactly where you are. Because, I mean, you can't whack these things into Kingdom Come, because if you keep driving these home, you'll actually strip the band. So you got to be careful when you do that. So guys, again, info@bobsplumbingvideos.com if you have questions about any of the stuff you see here on the table. And just be aware, this is a small piece. There's like tons of this stuff out there in different shapes, different sizes, and you know, I only scrounged up enough so I could shoot this video. So again, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you came by to see this little demonstration today, and I'm glad you come by every day to see my stuff. I want to thank you guys for coming by, and I hope to see you in the next video.